Can you please tell us your name and your age?
My name is Sandra and I am 38.
What does it mean to be you?
Uncertain and lively and willing to try.
What does it mean to be perfect?
That you'll always be trying and probably fail.
What does it mean to be 38?
That I hopefully still have a lot more ahead of me, but I really so far enjoy what's behind me.
What does it mean to be kind?
It means that you can see yourself in another person and treat them the way you hope others would treat you. Just, giving people the benefit of the doubt and seeing the good in them.
What does it mean to be a friend?
It means that you have a bond or a close relationship with someone who isn't in your family, someone you didn't necessarily grow up with, and it's somebody that you can keep in love forever, and maybe not.
What does it mean to be successful?
I am happy to say that I have learned in my years that everybody's feeling of success is different, but for me it means that I am not hurting anybody and I'm not living off of anybody else, and I can change people's lives for the better every day.
What do you do that makes you feel like you can change people's lives?
I'm a nurse, and in my experience so far, when I meet people at the hospital, they would probably categorize it as one of the worst times of their life, whereas I am just coming to work and it's a very normal part of my day, and to try and make them feel like it isn't the worst part of their life, or that this is only temporary and it's something they will overcome. If we can meet that feeling, then I feel like we've made them feel better, made their life better.
What does it mean to be confident?
I still haven't figured that out yet.
What does it mean to be present?
I used to think it meant being loud and being the center of attention, but sometimes it can mean being silent and listening and being there for someone. So I guess it depends on what kind of party you're at.
What does it mean to be human?
That you can critically think and you can change your mind and you can think of others beside yourself. That you can think that you want to help people and you want to help the planet and you want to help animals, and just that you think beyond yourself and your kind.
What does it mean to be in love?
So far for me it's been cool for a little while and then really awful. So stay tuned.
What does it mean to be an adult?
Lots of bills. The decrease in excitement when you check the mail, unless you've been shopping. And that suddenly you are often responsible for all the answers.
What does it mean to be lucky?
I think I'm lucky most of the time. I think it's lucky to be healthy. It's lucky to have friends. It's lucky that my basic needs are met without a great struggle. I have a job and a house. No, I don't have a house. I have an apartment. I have a place to live. I have a job. I have a car. I have money to live. I have people to call when I'm bummed. I have people to call when I'm happy. And I feel very lucky.
What does it mean to be a family?
learning to cope with every emotion in the spectrum in one building with however many people are there, and hopefully at the end knowing that there's almost nothing you can do to get rid of these people in a good way. That no matter what kind of fight you get in or what kind of disagreement you have, that you can find some common ground, and that family relationship helps you to create relationships outside of the house. I think it's the building block for your whole life. I grew up with 10 other people in my house. I have 2 parents still married, 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Lots of practice.
What does it mean to be popular?
I don't know. I feel like I lost track of that word after I left high school. However, my younger self thinks of popular as pretty, talented, physically fit, and well liked. But I am almost none of those things, and I'm quite popular. So I guess that meaning changes as you get older.
What does it mean to be proud?
I feel like I'm starting a lot of these with I feel, but I
That's
can tell
fine.
you how it feels when I feel proud. Like I get a feeling in my chest and I get water in my eyes and I stand a little bit taller, and I'm happy to be associated with my source of pride, whether it is my family or my football team or my very talented friends and family.
What does it mean to be free?
The freest I've ever felt is not responding to a text message. But I think that it means that I can make choices and not be hurt or imprisoned or killed for them. And that is something I didn't really realize until I was in my 20s and started watching the news and seeing that people in other places are not free. And I felt very grateful to be from here.
What does it mean to be a role model?
Well, I often wondered if I was a poor role model as an eldest sibling, but nobody's in jail, so I thought maybe I could let go of that feeling. The only other way I can relate that is to think about work and role models at work and just people that are a resource and people that have been through some things and they can share their experience, and a safe place to ask questions and someone to help you grow.
What does it mean to be safe?
To live in the absence of fear and not be worried that you will come into harm's way or that you'll have to defend yourself or be afraid.
What does it mean to be a survivor?
I think it means that you can share your experience with others and that you can say that you've been in a deep, dark, ugly, scary place and you made it out, even if you didn't think you would.
What does it mean to be home?
I think it means to feel safe and to feel relaxed and calm and in your element, in your surroundings, with people you love, or by yourself.